mixed match.
Here we go. Let's check it out. Watch my favorite team here, Pugsy, Phazon, and Snowy, dismantle their opponents. Well, you know, we can only hope because Experience, Stingray, and Maid are an extremely good team, and the action's getting going right now. North America 3v3 Championship.
Yeah, so every time that they collapse into the center, you see these scramble moments where there's going to be just a ton of damage piling on because everybody's looking for a target, and they're all right next to each other.
Experience getting juggled right now, so damaged. Experience and Stingray, they're all taking a ton of damage. That's the first knockout from Pugsy. He gets punished for it, but it's not a knockout. He ends up way on top from that exchange. Phazon's looking for the knockout on Stingray, but uh-oh, can Pugsy make it back from this? No! Experience with the Qatar slap. Now, wait a second.
Yeah?
Experience is using Qatars.
Oh, no.
So my opinions are radically changing.
You can't judge everything based on that.
I was a little miffed that there was no Qatars on stream at all in the European tournament yesterday. So I'm glad to see him now. And you know what? You know, Experience, he's got some chops. He knows what he's doing. And there must be something to this Qatars thing.
All right, well, the thing is, he's playing the Qatars, yes, but he's also playing Caspian, incredibly high force. And those signatures let him engage from a distance. The side signature, he actually throws his Qatar at you.
That's a good point. It's definitely the longest range Qatar attack in there, and it's cool seeing Experience go for it.
It gives him the range to actually pivot on something that's not a something that's not a high speed legend. It gives him just that little bit of extra reach to actually help his teammates out.
Yeah. Well, Experience deep in the red here, but so is Pugsy, and they're fighting off the right side. Who's going to come out on top of this?
One on Pugsy. That's all it took.
Just a dive kick. That's all it took off the side.
Pugsy now the first one down on his final stock. Yeah. Everything else is even.
He was the first one to get a knockout, but he's the first one to one stock, and he's playing a very low defense legend, so that's not a good mix. But so far, the teams are completely even right now. Anything can happen. There goes Stingray, putting the red team slightly ahead. Snowy's looking for the knockout here, but he hits his teammate. Oh, no. Oh, Pugsy's just getting beat up. He's already in red. He's on his final stock. There's still a bunch of players with 2 stocks left. And I'm looking at Pugsy here. He's going to make the difference. He either stays alive and helps his teammates, or he gets knocked out. He is out of the match. Phazon down to his final stock. 4 stocks to 2. This is not looking good for Phazon and Snowy. You think they can pull off this 2v3?
Man, 2v3, that is rough.
It's different than a 1v2.
Rough.
It's very different.
But there's a silver lining here, all right? They've got a ton of damage on Maid. The moment that they take him out, Experience and Stingray are poised to get knocked out. So they have this momentary dead even play before Maid can arm up.
Yeah, and they're pretty healthy, Phazon and Snowy, in this 2v3. They got 1 stock, but they're like barely touched on them.
Advantage.
They technically have more to their stocks, their 2 stocks, than they have with their 3. Oh Maid with the side sig. Just walked right up and side sigged.
That's brutal.
Oh no, wait, Maid's getting away with this. You gotta watch out for another one. It's coming again, Phazon. Watch out.
Oh, almost had the hand off Stingray. He's looking for the knockouts. Wait a minute, scramble off on the left-hand side. Experience comes out clean, and Phazon stands alone.
He's got to win this 1v3, but how could he possibly? No way. Maid and Stingray and Experience taking game 1 in this set. That was a good game.
Yeah, so that
was
one,
a good game.
It started out so incredibly even, just grinding its way down towards final stocks. It was really the cascade onto Pugsy that catapulted the blue team ahead.
I am impressed, man. That was really good. Maid, Stingray, and Experience. They pulled it off. And red team, Team Pugsy, as I'm going to say it now, is they're ahead. They were ahead right at the beginning. They had a really great start in that game, and still got brought back on them. Yep. In a battle, the tides change. It goes back and forth pretty often. In 3v3, it seems that the swings are much more extreme from one side to the other.
Oh, yes.
You can have a team way far ahead, and it's like the math that we have in our heads from 2v2 is just wrong. And as we all know, math is for chumps, so don't think about it too much. The point is, anything can happen in these games. Anything can happen.
Especially, all right, so that's the crazy thing, all right? These situations where it starts to dwindle down, right?
Yeah.
Somebody gets taken out, you're in the 2v3, but it's not just like a stock, okay, I'm fighting 1v1, my partner has to fight a 2v1. That's kind of rough. No, it's like you're in Schrodinger's doubles, right? Because you're fighting a 2v1 at all times. You just don't know whether it's you or your teammate, and it can swap immediately.
And it's almost never 3 1v1s happening.
No.
Let's get into this next match. Game 2. First one went to blue team, and we're on to the next one now. Snowy catching both 2 opponents in 1 down air. Damage to start off. It's the beginning of a 3v3 match is a mad scramble for some weapons.
Whoa, Snowy, all options denied. All right.
Wait.
This was off the back of experience going for an early, very sneaky play. He was kind of hanging on the wall there with the Katars. He was waiting for Maid to come and just knock somebody down towards him. He got the Katar Nair spike, and that was all it took.
And he was so ready for it. That's huge. Snowy's got to be kicking himself right now. To die to one puny attack like a Katar Nair is
yeah, we were talking about how crucial the cascade down to just eliminating one player is, and they just got such a massive head start on that objective.
Yeah, but like we saw in the last one, the leads are fickle in 3v3, and they're already starting to catch up here. Look at that, 2 stocks down on the blue team, puts Phazon, Pugsy, and Snowy ahead, kind of. It's don't look at it too hard. There's another stock, man. Well, now it's 5 stock. That's huge.
Yeah, this is a big thing.
Huge.
Phazon playing Pearl today has been so phenomenal. He's been sliding those neutral signatures on the bow just across stage everywhere. Wait a minute, wasn't able to save Pugsy just in time.
Yeah, Pugsy knocked out. Now Phazon's the only one left with all 3 of his stocks, and he is still a huge presence in this fight. Look at him just mid-stage with the bow, making things happen, taking on Stingray and Maid at the same time. Phazon has not gotten hit in so long. Snowy sneaks around to the other side, and Snowy, you got it Phazon's way. He got him Phazon's way. Phazon had him. That's too bad.
Yeah, well, we can't just always let Phazon have all the glory,
Stingray slapping Snowy off the side. Snowy might be in trouble here, and he's on 2 stocks.
Oh, double edge guard. Yeah, where do you go?
That was great.
When you've got Maid and Stingray just doing the pincer attack on
Even though Stingray, I mean, he was the one who got that nice down air to finish it off, it was Maid's presence that forced him into the position to get knocked out.
It was the coverage. And, all right, so now we've got pretty much a checkerboard scenario going on. Experience and Snowy down on their final stocks. But there is a massive damage lead for that
there
red
goes
team.
Stingray. Maid's in trouble. They are certainly hunting down Maid, and there it is. Pugsy slaps him away with a down signature. And they're 2 stocks ahead now. Phazon and Pugsy both have 2 stocks remaining while everybody else.
Man, this is like, all right, so if you're playing like a competitive crane game, I guess, right?
Yes.
Experience Stingray and Maid,
like
they're
we
all
do.
prime prizes. You could just go and pick those up. Any one of them's great to just catapult your team ahead. Snowy is kind of the only one that's loose and able.
Yeah,
they got to get that damage on there.
You don't want to try to claw up Snowy right now. He might the claw's not going to be able to grab on all the way.
Well,
they
stuck
just
there.
They just slip off like that. Yeah. Okay, everybody's down to their final stock here, but everyone on the blue team is getting close.
Perfect dodge, but not again.
Experience in trouble. That's the knockout. Phazon got him. Maid might be soon to follow here. No, he gets the chase dodge back. But Phazon still maintaining domination over the left side. He is just not letting Maid up off the wall here. And Maid can't get through. Can't get through the Phazon.
Phazon's home. That's Phazon's home.
Phazon owned this match. That was awesome.
Jeez, he just pulled out the deed. He's like, no. You think Core owns this platform? No. That's me. That's me.
You're right, though. That is, by the lore of it, it is that exact platform that Core is in charge of.
Yeah, he's on vacation. Phazon's taking over for today.
Phazon's taking over. GG, that ties up the set 1-1. And wow, this is a good game. It's a good match. We're going into game 3 now.
We are burning and churning.
Man, Phazon just
right back, running right back.
Last
same
2
map.
stocks out quick. Oh, you're right. Yeah, same map. But Stingray is changing up now to the same legend that Phazon's playing.
Oh,
they may look very different.
Do we have the rights to song? Anything you can do, I can do better. Like, let's.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
He's singing that in voice chat right now. I'm dead certain.
I don't think so. I don't know Stingray that well.
Right, he might not have the range for it. It gets pretty high.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, well, you know what? Stingray, maybe you're right, because now he's barely taking any damage here. Pugsy's in trouble against Experience off the left side. How's he going to make it through here? Wow! That was nicely done by Experience, but Pugsy's still...
Oh! What a handoff!
Oh!
In the scramble center stage. Just take him out.
You can always count on Pugsy to follow up off of your neutral light. Whatever weapon you got, you hit a neutral light. If Pugsy's around there, it could just be a knockout, because he's ready with the pivots down.
Oh, yeah,
six.
even for the come in for the punish. Hey, you got tagged by one of them, I'm going to make them pay for it. And this is kind of the thing that I was looking for from their team. There's such a triumvirate of phenomenal support players that they can just swarm around, leapfrog to help each other.
Snowy just saved Pugsy with a dive kick. What an insane presence of mind for him to go for that. That was so nice.
The double! The double!
That was nicer, though.
He's like, I got 2 fists, 1 for each of you. Let's go.
Maid's the only one left with all 3 stocks to their name, but Stingray he was the healthiest at the beginning, now is the most damage.
Okay, so they got a little bit of a lopsided team going there. Stingray poised to fall down to his final.
Oh, that's gonna knock him out. Okay, Maid's down to his 2nd stock. Finally, he's the last one. And Stingray, I'm keeping my eye on Stingray right here. He's either about to get knocked out or he's gonna make a play that'll bring his team.
Yeah, he is a powder keg. It's
ahead.
just like, is that fuse gonna run out and who's gonna explode?
He's not falling for Phazon's reads here. Phazon going for some seriously hard reads off the bow side light because there's no true option that's gonna knock out from Bo. He's still in. He's so deep in the red. It's slapped off the side, and Kaya's defense is starting to show. Oh, what is this? No amount of defense is gonna save you from Snowy.
Chop 1, 2, double KO.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Snowy is just on an absolute rampage.
Yeah. So red team now pulling ahead. Ooh, great job by Experience stopping the true combo on Stingray.
Enough to make it back. All right, so they're trading stocks down. Now they are even. Phazon and Experience, the only ones left with 2 stocks. Aside from that, I don't know, man. This one's going to go down to the wire.
It really is as close as can be. If you look up at the top right, and it's even symmetrical in the positions of them, which is not by design. That's a coincidence that it happened that way right now.
Ooh, so, Maid was looking for the knockout onto Phazon, but Phazon with the perfect dodge and turns it around on him. Let's go, dude.
Phazon hunts down the only other player with 2 stocks remaining, and now he's the last one to be so healthy.
Anything I can do, yes.
Yep, he saw, right, just like it happens in the musical. He returned back with the same verse, but for his situation.
Absurd, absolutely absurd.
And now it's a 2v3 with Stingray extremely damaged. It's looking like the red team could take this. But you got Pugsy extremely damaged. Uh-oh, Pugsy's out. Phazon gets the punish, though. Now it's a 1v2. And Stingray, you got to give props to Stingray for staying alive through this. He's been at knockout range for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Nice job, Snowy. Man,
what a punish.
He saw the opportunity there and capitalized perfectly. That puts Phazon, Snowy, and Pugsy up 2-1 in the set. They just need one more to win the game. They lost game 1, and everybody was thinking, maybe they can't win. By everybody, I mean me. Maybe they're going to lose. I was so sure they were going to win. But now it's looking pretty good.
Run it right back to Blackguard.
I get the feeling we're going to see a game 5.
I'm seeing here the Stingray change.
Oh,
he gave the Kaya a try, and he was like, all right, well, maybe not so much.
Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. I was liking him on the Caspian anyway. I think this is a really cool. Sorry, Plague Knight. Let's be real. Okay, Shovel Knight fans out there, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Got the Plague Knight there, Stingray on the Black Knight. It's all knights all the time.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, they're so close to Maid should have thought about changing to a Shovel Knight character for the team synergy. Now
we just need Hellboy in whatever the next Shovel Knight is, right? Then it'll retroactively become canon.
Yeah. We'll introduce them together. Now we have contacts.
Dive kick Phazon. There's the sweat beads. He's gone. That's a fair trade, Stingray for Phazon.
Exactly. Phazon went down at the same time, so it's okay. Damage is very even. Experience unafraid to fight off the left side so deep, even though he's in a, he's not in knockout range here at orange, but if you're standing that far out on Blackguard Keep, those platforms get very close to the wall.
That's where, so everybody's kind of been hanging out.
Whoa! Okay, Pugsy's in trouble. The double edge guard can't get through. Nicely done. Stingray and Maid, when they are working together on an edge guard, they usually succeed.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is something that Sparky's been talking about all weekend. For these teams that are a 2v2 team plus one of their buddies, the 2v2 team can function so incredibly well if you get those momentary power plays.
Yeah, but I would say in this situation, it's not. The buddy is like meshing perfectly well with the 2v2 team. It's not a third wheel situation. They're all friends. They're all teammates now.
That's right. They gotta work as one cohesive unit.
Maid finally gets knocked out. It's so crazy. You see, Phazon's got one stock on the highest defense legend on the field. Meanwhile, Experience still has all three. This really does not bode well for the red team. It does bode well for the Game 5 opportunity.
I know. We're marching there closer and closer with every knockout. They're falling like dominoes.
It makes sense that this would go to a Game 5. These teams are so evenly matched.
I think most everybody had them, both of these teams, in their top 3 predictions.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, Stingray.
Wow.
Pugsy missed the weapon throw on Stingray, and Stingray makes it back with Snowy with the coverage.
Let's
but
go.
Experience punishes that coverage. No. 5 stocks to 3. This is a problem.
My eyes are on Phazon right now.
Yeah.
He is primed to fall. He's only got his last stock left.
Every dodge he's getting here is like avoiding a killing blow.
What a handoff!
No way!
That's a happy accident, but we take those.
Pugsy went to save Phazon, and though he was successful, he ends up knocking himself out over it. That is unfortunate.
Yo, Stingray on the Black Knight scores the knockout with the back end of that down signature, and now it's the 3v1. Snowy trying to dodge all his way through. Can't do it!
There's no way. 5 stocks remaining. That's not a blowout, but that's a decisive victory right there.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in Game 5 now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be good. Let's check out these last few plays. Oh, no. Team knockout. Perfect punish from Experience there.
My gosh.
Okay, watch Pugsy save Phazon here.
Oh, no.
Bummer. He did everything he could do. He chase dodged perfectly off of that. It's just that he committed to a ground pound that went way too deep before the save. And he really just decided, he's like, I got it. It was either Phazon or me.
All
one
for
of
the
us
team.
But that's just the kind of guy Pugsy is. He fights for his friends. All right, here we go. Game 5. The winner of this game is moving on to a guaranteed top 3 position in winner's final. That's huge. Maid with a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, Pugsy's taking a lot of damage. He's finally got his axe.
All right, so I'm going to be keeping an eye. Oh my gosh, that is piling on.
Red team with an amazing combo. Everybody got in on that one a little bit. That was nice. Experience already in red. They might be able to score an early knockout here.
Yeah, many hands make light work, but also dark red.
Many hands make dark red.
But I'm wondering if they're going to go for that same kind of tactic. It seemed like last game they kind of focused down Phazon. They noticed him as like the keystone for controlling a lot of these platforms.
Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right about that. Well, there's the first couple of knockouts, and they're both on the blue team here. This is a nice lead starting off for Phazon, Pugsy, Snowy.
Oh, what an answer.
Another one. 3 unanswered stocks at the start of this. And we're in Game 5. There's no second chances now in this matchup. They got to get it done right now. So are Stingray, Maid, and Experience going to bring it back? Or is this momentum just going to... Wait a second.
Oh, Pugsy. Wait a minute.
Oh, he almost converted that into a knockout.
He's still going to do it.
Oh, he is.
He's still going for it. He's going to chase him all the way to the other side.
And Snowy just barely missed knocking out Experience right there. Nicely done by Experience, avoiding all of that edge guarding. He took some damage, but it could have been a lot worse. But look at these guys. They still haven't lost the stock. Phazon, Snowy, and Pugsy are just too much right now.
And they're already getting Experience primed for another knockout. It just needs a couple more hits.
Okay, Pugsy finally goes down. Phazon and Snowy, how much longer can they last? There goes Phazon. All eyes on Snowy now. Is he going to be able to survive? Not only is he going to survive, he's getting all kinds of damage out.
Look at that.
Whoa, he doesn't even need a weapon.
He's happy to fight unarmed. He's like, oh, I can move so freely.
Whoa, whoa. Everybody's getting interrupted on that punish. Snowy, nice play. The weapon throw into the side sig. He is getting so much work done with that side sig.
Oh, man. All right, so you can tell that this is like a tense Game 5 situation because most of the fight has centered around the center platform. In previous games, we saw it bleeding out to those side platforms.
You're right.
But a lot of accidents happened there. A lot of early knockouts happened there. Now they want the stability. Uh-oh, danger zone.
Snowy is controlling this side so well.
Oh, Phazon trying to position to get a punish, but they just keep dodging away.
He could not help his teammate there. He just kept missing. Doesn't matter, though. They're ahead by 3 stocks. This is huge. I don't know how experienced Stingray and Maid are going to bring it back at this point. Seems too far gone, but of course, we've seen the tides change.
It's like the pressure is equal on all of them to maintain that stock, because we've seen how quickly 2v3s devolve.
Yeah. What a combo experience! No way! Woo! The reversal side sig into the wall. True combo with a sider. That was so nice. Unfortunately, he gets knocked out immediately after, but not before making it to the highlight reel.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute, Snowy needs help! He can't make it to the platform!
Okay, but he's got another stock, so they're kind of chilling.
Oh my god,
3
Pinball
stocks to
Wizard.
2. Stingray and Maid are both close to being knocked out. It'd be a miracle for them to bring this back, but they could definitely do it.
Yeah, I mean, final stocks, you just get one nice play. Oh, no. All right, Maid, 3v1.
Do you believe?
A tall order.
Any Maid fans out there? How you feeling right now?
I hate to be a downer, Foda, but currently I do not believe.
That's fair.
Ask me again in 30 seconds.
That's logical.
Uh-oh, Maid trying to set himself up, but look at the stacking coverage that Pugsy, Snowy, and Phazon are setting up. They got somebody up top, somebody in the rear, somebody in the front. They've got the triangle formation.
Yeah, they're being very smart about this, and I agree completely. You know, even though they could probably afford to take some risks here, they're just going to do it right.
This is like the old Roman phalanx, you know? They're looking to split his defense. They got the shields on the side. Unbelievable.
Oh, Maid.
Oh, tosses him down. They're just getting extra damage.
This looks so impossible for Maid.
But you know what? Every great comeback seems impossible.
Imagine if Maid somehow brought me. That would be so insane.
Oh, wait a minute. Dang, how much damage does he have? Still made it back through the minefield. I can't believe this. How is he hanging on?
At this point, they're just throwing weapons at him.
Well, he made it back from getting bonked by so many weapons.
That's why they call him Maid.
Oh, he's a self-made man.
He made it back from the ledge. Woo! Man, Phazon, Snowy, and Pugsy winning it out in Game 5. So clutch.
Jeez.
That really, I mean...
And they went for
nicely done.
A hard stack defensive position at the end because, I mean, you don't want to give even just that moment.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen how much, just one little attack can take a stock, and then, it spirals out of control.
Look at this.
Oh, this is the crazy combo you were talking about.
Wait, hold on. Just give Experience a second here. He's still going.
They're going
okay,
for
look at
it.
this. Watch Experience. Watch on the left side. Boom! Into the wall. Wait a second, though. True combo. Actually a true combo. That is so sick.
The self alley-oop.
So sick. And then he gets knocked out. But when we make the highlight reel, we'll cut that last part out.
That's right. That's worth. That's the definition of worth. Right? Come on.
Yeah, the asterisk is their team ended up losing the game, and he ended up getting knocked out right after. But that does not take away from the high latitude of that highlight.
I mean, how many times do you get a self alley-oop off your own signature?
It's very rare because we don't put walls on the competitive stages. It's like